Okay, so our next comic coming to the screen. He's got like newly gelled hair, and let's hear it for Steve Bello. Yay, Steve!
Yeah, I would have killed for a freshman 35. I had the freshman 65. But I was finally able to come. I've been wanting to come to the Sunday show for like so long, but it's always like I'm busy. But I'm not busy now because my wife is in Thailand.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, so she's visiting Thailand, so I'm in charge of the house when she's gone. So I'm living the bachelor's dream. I've been eating all my meals over the sink, no plate wash, just grab it scalding hot out of the microwave and carp it down as quickly as possible, because I don't have time to waste. And I got my free time. I'm going to do what I want to do. And maybe that's 12 hours of Little League Baseball. Why not? I'm in charge of the remote. I love my favorite part of Little League Baseball is when they put the little facts on the screen about the kid. Like it'll say, like it was a Japanese pitcher. It says he likes to eat pork cutlets before big games. And I'm like, oh, I got a little sad because my wife makes great pork cutlets and she's gone. And then a kid from the Dominican Republic came up. So apparently he's 12, but he's got quite the mustache. And then for his fun fact, it said he likes to spend time with his wife and son. So, no entiendes what the deal is with Dominican Republican kids. So I'm trying to learn Spanish by osmosis because it turns out I found out I live in the barrio. So I figured it out because my neighborhood's like 10 blocks, but there's 8 bodegas, including Snack Man has a branch there. So I've been trying to just learn Spanish from reading like the signs and like asking my friends, like, oh, what does that mean? And so I saw this one, it said compranos oro. And so I asked my buddy, what does that mean? And he's like, means you're about to get fucked. And I was like, oh yeah, a bordello opened. But you know what I love to watch though on TV? Now I got the control of the remote. I'm a huge 90 Day Fiance fan. Like I love just people are their authentic selves. Like that's the best part about those shows. Their authentic self is a big piece of human garbage. 90 Day Fiance verse is one of the largest extended universes in all of reality TV. There's at least 100 disastrous couples.
I'm a rebel, baby. I forgot to say that.
With their own support network. Like you feel validated when you see that a guy who was a creep on the show finally gets busted for crimes. But another trash show I like to watch is, it's something with an F boy and an F girl, and they're trying to F. So that's just the show. Like they just get a bunch of these F boys and F girls together and tell them if they don't F, they get $250,000. But they're such big F boys and F girls that all they know is effing. So if you want to know what the F is, just Google it. F boy, and you'll okay, that's what that's about. But I think we should institute a new constitutional amendment that would protect teenagers' right to embarrass themselves. Like everyone's been there. Everyone's had that time in their life where they're a teenager and it's like, what would my life be if I wasn't allowed to wear my chain wallet in 1999? Like that's a part of who I am today. Like just make sure you take a lot of pictures and memorialize the time. Like, that one day you wake up and you're just like, I'm Xanther now, Mom. This isn't a phase. This is who I am. Like we shouldn't infringe on teenagers' right to shave themselves bald and get a tattoo that says low life on their face. As long as they're like a repentant Catholic when they turn 20 and say it was a complete mistake, we won't think less of you. I hate that my mom's only exposure to like LGBTQIA plus culture is the neighborhood girl who's non-binary. I think her name is Cynthia now.
Cynthia.
So as I said, my wife's in Thailand. I'm going to visit soon. And, I'm excited to be there. I'm just not excited for the flight because it's 10 hours and then it's 2 hours in Turkey where I hope they have sandwiches ready to go. And then to Bangkok from there. So, I'm just getting myself in a way where I can mentally stand being squeezed into the sides of a soup can for about a day. But on the plus side, I'm so well connected to the Thai community here in New York that my wife suggested, like, if you just bring not that much clothes, you can have your bag as a place to sell like cargo of people that, stuff they can't, mail over to Thailand because you can't mail vitamins. So it's like, okay, now bag is completely full of vitamins and stuff people bought on eBay and all things you can't get in Thailand. And I'm worried that when I get to the other side, they're going to question me about the things. So like, why do you need size 16 stripper fuck me boots? And I could say, I swear, those are a friend of mine in Thailand. Everyone's thinking about it now. I do not avoid lady boys when I go to Thailand. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to have quite a few interactions with them, and it's just inevitable. And I hate the term lady boy. So I asked my wife, it's like, is there like a complimentary word to call them in Thai? And she's like, no, we're not that progressive. We only have slurs to call them. It's funny. So it's like progressive and not progressive in a way. But I really like this Sunday format for the show. I think it's really cool. Like, sorry if my eyes are a little silly. I'm actually using software to make them bigger and move them around.
What is that?
Okay. That was great. I love Snack Man. I think he's great.
Yay. Let's hear it for Steve Bello. And welcome to the Sunday brunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean about if you go to Asia, like Korea also, if you take American items, like everyday American items, like they can sell like hotcakes over there. They're like very, and like my grandma, when I stayed with her, she has like a locker, like because she lives with 6 other people in the house. She's got like a locker where she actually like padlocks like her American stuff. So like she's got like Advil in there and like L'Oreal like mascara and Noxy, all the stuff that we think is like everyday stuff. She's got it padlocked on in there so that my cousins don't come around and like use it.
I'm bringing 44 kilograms of that over.
I know. Yeah. I mean, like when Koreans they come here, you'll see them like they go to straight to the departments, like pour everything in there and then they go back to their country. So
I work in Midtown. I see that too.
yeah. So I mean, you don't need to show them like the Empire State Building or anything. Just take them to like a department store counter. That's like their tourist attraction. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Flushing bus that goes to the like Woodbury Commons? It's the funniest thing.
No, but I can imagine. Yeah.
I've heard of that bus.
Yeah.
That's
like
great.
Yeah. I know. Koreans are like that no matter where they go. I mean, I'm sure other Asians, but Koreans, because they love like their designer brands and everything, they'll go to Rome, they'll bypass the Colosseum, everything. They'll go straight to like, the outlet stores there. Okay. I'm exhausted. Okay.